Everybody, it's Cynthia Porter with Visit Winona. Todd Hansen is running the camera, and do you love our new microphone setup? We got so tired of having bad sound. Our other microphone went kapooey the last time we used it, and so here we are, a fancy new getup, and hopefully no problems with this at all. So we are Facebook Live at LaCanne Beach and Park, and soccer fields. These are the Conner soccer fields. Behind us is a fantastic little playground, and just down the hill is a swimming beach because it's hot. Do I look like I'm hot? I am. My car said it was 104 degrees, and it was parked in the shade, and I believe it because it feels like I'm cooking like a little egg on the sidewalk right now. I bet you could cook an egg on the sidewalk, Todd.
I bet you could.
Let's try.
I'd eat it.
Yeah. Okay, don't do that. That's gross. Okay, so we figured it's so hot that everybody would come to the beach, but you know what? There's nobody here. It's so hot that people can't even go to the beach. So let's go take a look. Actually, there's just a handful of cars here. A few brave souls have pulled in. You know, it's the afternoon. I know that the private schools started back already. The public schools have not started back yet in Winona. But you know it's hot when it's too hot to go to the beach, right? Yes. Okay, so we're just going to go peek over the edge here and have a look. So anyway, the rest of the year, this is a really wonderful spot. It's got a little basketball court. It's got this pavilion. People rent the pavilion for family reunions and potluck, socials and things like that. Or you can just come and sit and use it. I see here they've also designated 3 spots for food trucks, which makes me happy. I'd like to see this sometime when food trucks are here because food trucks are the best way to enjoy a place if you don't want to haul a whole bunch of food with you. And look at this playground. This is a newer playground since the last time I've been here. It is extremely, disability friendly. It's got like a ramp up. Anybody can get up in here and anybody can use parts of this playground and have a wonderful time. Okay, here we go. Here's the beach. Yeah. It's pretty empty, Todd. So let's see.
Few brave souls.
Yeah, what do we got? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people in the water. I bet it feels like a bath. Should I check? Yeah. So anyway, even though it's so hot, this is first, let me just say this. My kids loved coming to this beach because it's really sandy. The bottom is very clean, and it's shallow all the way out to those buoys. You can see that little girl is just standing up right there, so it's very safe, even for small swimmers. Actually, any of you who've looked at our mngators.com website will remember that we doctored a photo of this beach for our Swimming with Gators promotion. And so we're back. It's so hot that my phone gave a high heat warning and then just shut down. So we're in the shade right now. I'm not sure how much I got out before. Was it when I stepped into the water, Todd? Is that when you started to get that warning? Yeah. Okay. So what I was saying about the water is it's kind of cool. So it would be so refreshing to go in, but I mean, you just would have to be so diligent with the sunblock. But even though today is brutally hot, there's like 13 people swimming here, and schools are out of session right now, so you would think it would be packed, but it's too hot to swim. So even though it's brutally hot today, tomorrow the temperature is going to start going down. By Friday, it's going to be just into the high 80s, and Saturday and Sunday, 78 and sunny, perfect weather. And there's so much happening this weekend. So really, come to the Miami and Minnesota. Today, we're actually hotter than Miami today. That is true. That is a true statement. So the Miami of Minnesota, anyway, is going to be very pleasant this weekend, and there's so much going on. Ecker's Apple Orchard is officially opening for the season, and they have all kinds of things going on Saturday and Sunday. They have also a big addition that they just put on. It looks like it's going to be really a cool spot to go hang out. And we've got a lot of music indoors and outdoors, although 78 and sunny is the perfect weather for sitting outside and sitting on a patio and listening to music anyway. El Maro has a social for the Winona Symphony Orchestra Sunday afternoon. The Historical Society has historical walks in Wyndham Park and downtown on Saturday. Boy, there's so much. There's a presentation happening over at the Trempealeau National Wildlife Refuge on Saturday and on Sunday. The one on Saturday, or no, was it? Where was the stargazing one, Todd?
Stargazing.
Was that it?
That was the refuge.
Okay. There's a lot happening. Like, summer is nowhere near over down here in Winona, and so you need to get in your car and come here. We have all of this stuff on our event calendar, and that's visitwinona.com. Just click on events and you can scroll through everything. Tomorrow, of course, is Mississippi Sipping out at the Minnesota Marine Art Museum, and there's only 2 left, and that has become quite a neat event. People are coming even from out of town. They come, they tour the museum, and then they have a couple of beverages. It's all local beverages from wineries and breweries in the area, and also there's some kind of funky boutique kinds of soda pops available as well. And then also food trucks are there. I'm not sure. I think it might be Chef's Table, which is, of course, Doug Dahlgren, who was the executive chef out at Signatures for quite a long time, and many other really, really nice restaurants. And so their food is phenomenal. And I do mean phenomenal. So come hang out with us. Maybe not today, though. If I look like I'm sweating, I don't know what the temperature is in the shade, but again, my car parked in the shade said it was, actually when I first got in, it said it was 105, and then it went down to 104. So hopefully going to cool off a little bit on towards dark, and it will become a little bit more bearable. There are loads of places inside to cool off. If it's too hot for you, though, you can go into any of our wonderful coffee shops, bars and restaurants. All of those are fully open Thursday through Sunday. Lots of places to go. And Todd, what's on your agenda this weekend? I'm going to drag Todd into this.
This weekend? I don't know. I feel bad. I missed the wrestling thing last weekend.
Oh.
About that at Island City.
Well, you could start your own wrestling match, possibly.
Well, we'll do half of that, I think.
Not Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. Also, if you haven't caught it yet, Todd and I are having loads of fun on Winona Fun, our Monday podcast, mostly Mondays, depending on schedules. Once in a while, we have to do it on a Sunday or a Tuesday instead. I believe next week we're doing it on Tuesday, and I'm not quite sure where yet, but keep an eye on our Facebook, and Todd's going to post and give a heads up where we're going to go. If you're interested, we video stream them on Facebook. You can also download us from any place where you get your podcasts. And have some fun with us. We just talk about the week's schedule and everything that's going to be happening coming up in the near future on the calendar. Last things, tickets are on sale for Boats and Bluegrass. That is at the end of September, but they do sell out. So if you're interested in going to a very epic bluegrass, it's not all bluegrass music, though, to be fair. I mean, a lot of it has a bluegrass tilt to it, but I've heard everything from kind of country sounding music to some sort of indie rock kind of music. It's a great festival. It's very family friendly. It's out at Prairie Island Campground and Prairie Island Park, which is next to the campground. That's where all the concerts are. Camping is included in the package if you want to camp, if you want to stay in a hotel here in town. And I think that they have a shuttle now that's going to be running back and forth. Prairie Island, I believe, has started up a little bit of a shuttle van service. So that'll be cool. Anyway, Boats and Bluegrass, end of September. Up until then, we still have got stuff going on every weekend, and this weekend is full. So come hang out with us, everybody. It's nice to see you. Sorry, I'm looking a little bit dragged out, but It's really hot, and I'm looking forward to it cooling down just a little bit. I hope you're all staying cool out there wherever you are, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.